Hey, it's Brett Freedman from Vanitymark Cosmetics and the fabulous Ainsley.
Hello.
So we watched the Oscars last night.
Yes.
And we loved the way
Amanda Seyfried.
Seyfried.
However you say it, we loved her look.
Yeah, the girl from Dear John. So I decided to have Ainsley on camera get that that girl's look. So what Amanda did was neutrals on the eyes. So they were very kind of taupes, but with a little bit of silver. So I'm going all over Ainsley's lid up into her brow. Here, you want to recess all this. And then into the crease. This is all the same color. This is MAC Wedge. Now look up. And then you want to take that wedge and kind of do it, not at the lash line, but you can kind of get sort of full body because it's a very fleshy color. Then at the end, turn your chin just a little. We're going to take this and we're going to sweep it up and out towards the temple. Okay, let's see. And then look right at the camera. So you see how we're coming out. Close your eye. Now we're going to do this eye. So now we're going to take MAC Blackberry. Close your eye. And now this, you'll see, is a shade darker. And this will, it's almost like a purpley, it's almost like MAC Sketch, but it for some reason reads as a neutral. It doesn't really, and I like to use, rather than straight browns, a lot of times that can look really muddy. I like to use, sort of deep blues or a little bit of purple. Now we're taking this right into the lash line on the corner here and up, almost like a V, in this V shape, and going into the crease a little bit just to bring it out. And then we're going to go into, like I always say, the brushes will get smaller as the colors get darker, and we're going to extend this up and in. Now this will go a little closer to the lash line. The brush is smaller, the color is darker. Then underneath it is the wedge and then the skin. So it's that little bit of a bridge. Okay, so we've done the second eye. Now I'm taking Benefit's Stainless Eye Pencil, which is like a dark charcoal gray. And we're just going to go just a little more than halfway across the top. Look straight up. And I'm going to do it all along the bottom where the lashes start, all the way to the end, close. And then going in with the extended vibe, we're going to go and just pull out just a little here. Let's see. Pretty. Okay, so we did the mascara, which was L'Oreal Voluminous, by the way. Now we're just going to do a little bit of brow fill in, just a touch. Really focus on the tail. Really bringing this out. Since we're going to do this little wing section with the shadow, it's nice to have the brow be really defined and a really nice defined tail. And that's a little blondie pencil from my line, Vanitymark. Okay, so now we finished the brow, and it's all about highlighting the brow bone. I don't really consider this a step because I feel like women are highlighting their brow all the time. This is something you should always do. Turn this way. And that's taking a nice champagne hue up into the brow bone and extend it out and a little bit over the shadow just to diffuse it a little bit. There. Now the icing on the cake, we're taking MAC Idol Eyes, which is this pewtery silver shadow, and I'm applying it with a little brush, a little wet brush. Just took a little bit of wet brush and I'm going over the wedge, just into the lash line and up into the lid a little bit, but not up as high as the crease. And I'm just kind of dotting it on there wet, and it'll dry to like a shimmery glazed finish. Look straight up. And then I'm going to go just a little bit into the tear duct and about halfway over on the eye. And this you'll see that kind of lightens everything up and brings the whole thing to life a little bit. There's always something great about having a little bit of light reflection. Let's see. And look down. So that's like a really nice standard eye, but with a little bit, and then just look right at the camera, a little bit of the shimmery shadow wet gives a little light. Okay, so now we have the blush on, the Benefit Sugar Bomb. It has a little bit of shimmer. Smile. So you see how it gets a little highlight, just like Amanda at the Oscars. Now we're going to do Bobbi Brown. It's called Blush Pink Lip Gloss. And Ainsley already has very pink lips. But this is I think, what Amanda did was just something that, was just like a flush of color and a little bit of gloss. So we're going to mimic that with this it's almost your lip color, a little more vivid. Okay, there we have the reveal. Amanda Seyfried's look from the Oscars 2010. So we have the sleek hair, the pale skin, the really tidy brow, the swept eyeliner, with a little bit of the fleshy pink blush with a little bit of shimmer that's going back towards the temple, and then the lip color that's actually just like a fleshy pink. It's basically your lip color, a little more vivid. So there you go. So I hope that helped you step by step how to get a really great dressed up classic with a little bit of edge look for evening. So enjoy pretty. Thanks, Ainsley.
Thank you. Bye.